Live here at Lake Effect Radio. Streaming live at... Can you do it, Mike?
Is that live stream slash...
Livestream.com/Lake Effect.
Yes, yeah. No.
Then lakeeffectradio.org/studio. I want to test your mind in that.
That's tough. That's a toughie.
I know. Just a little. Just a touch in that. You sort of get on that good old, memory trail thing and that. Oh, Facebook Live?
I'm just going to take a video if y'all don't care.
Or that works.
Yeah. Live is dangerous.
Actually...
Oh, we're already live.
I'm going... You want to introduce him?
Okay. This is, Skuff Micksun.
Yo.
Yo. A little bit closer.
Yeah.
Yo.
There you go.
I get my radio voice.
Something like that?
Yo.
Yo.
I'm on the radio. Is that good?
Yeah?
Cool.
Don't worry. I got a thing. I got fun buttons.
Sick.
So how's it going, man?
It's going well. Thank you guys for having me.
Oh, and thank you for coming and that.
Happy to be here. I had trouble finding it, but campus security helped me out. Thought I was in trouble, but it's all good.
No, they know about everyone that coming in case you had to use shipping or receiving that with big stuff and that. Yeah, they know. Say, yeah, it's pretty much of, hey, we have local artists and musicians coming in. If you see people with or cases and that, they're probably our issue.
Yeah, I am an issue in general.
Well, not that issue, but sort of the issue of, they're probably looking for us.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah,
So,
you spotted me pretty easy, so I'm here. Yeah, thank you guys.
I gotta ask,
Yeah.
how did the whole name go down?
Oh boy. So my last name is Skuffka, and a teacher used to call me Scuffy, and I really hated it. And then all my friends kind of kept calling me that, and I was like, man, this nickname sucks. So I just kind of took the Y off, and I was like, Scuff is better. And then, actually, I just changed the name to Skuff Micksun about 2 years ago. It was not putting a damper on it, but after my dad passed in 2009, his name was Mick, and as a kid, I always used to do karate moves to him, and I would be like, I am Skuff Micksun, and so it was kind of like I am his son. So after all that happened, I kind of just wanted to add a little bit to the name, and also there was another Skuff in Australia, and he was not super happy about it, so I was like, it's cool, we'll change it.
He sent you a message, didn't he?
Yeah, well, someone sent me a message that he would be sending me a message sooner than later, so I was like, well, if I add a last name to this imaginary person, and then it just turned into our band name. The whole band kind of was like, yeah, we really like it. We don't want to change it. So now we're Skuff Micksun. That's where it came from.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's kind of cool in that.
Yeah, it's got a story behind it that I'd say not many people know about. But I feel like it sums up kind of why we make music and everything. It's just like my dad would always tell me, no matter what, don't stop. And my whole band kind of feels the same way. We've lost jobs and quit jobs to do this, and we're doing our best to make something happen. So it works. It works out.
Most definitely in that.
Yeah. We went to high school together, by the way. This is the most we've ever talked, probably. Already. No one liked me.
Trust me, I didn't completely recognize him right off the bat in that.
Your name is familiar.
What was your name?
It's Toms.
I'm sure we all know.
Because when did you
too.
graduate?
09.
Me too.
Yeah.
From North?
Yeah, but wasn't actually there because stuff
I was
happened in
never
6th
there.
grade.
It's already happened.
Once a week, it's fine.
Yeah, you have all the North alums.
Yeah, pretty much,
Except I had to say one thing. The lieutenant in the police department, he's actually a South guy.
Oh, really?
Yeah. You know the funny thing is, don't you find it hilarious that they went 1-9?
I didn't even know that.
I didn't realize it till when I looked it up at the end of the year, seeing, oh, North made it to the playoffs, and you look up and then you see South, 1-9. It's like, ha ha.
Yeah.
Wow.
I'll still rub
North
that in
actually
the face
made
then.
it to the playoffs.
Yeah, I heard that. I seen it on
that's
Facebook. Then I
what-
had to look it up.
Well,
I mean,
I'm
I don't
sure-
really follow this stuff anyway, but geez.
The only
Yeah,
reason
me
I looked
neither,
it up
right?
was because I seen it on Facebook, someone posting about it. So
I'm
Fair
sure
enough.
we had a lot to do with that, guys.
maybe we lay the groundwork and
Yeah,
stuff and
so,
things.
you know,
yeah,
you gotta
my
hope.
my total absence from the place.
They
Yeah.
started doing great once we all left. That's cool.
True.
To know.
I mean, I never actually went there. It was just my home school.
Oh, I got you.
So-
Yeah, for sure.
Don't worry, I got
They paid $30,000 a year to keep me away.
I wish someone would do that for me.
I got some stuff that I'm going to make you thinking that about.
Okay.
So, if you had to describe your music from that someone that never heard it before, how would you describe it?
That's a toughie. I always have a hard time with this question. Let me put it this way. So as we were talking before we went on air, how life is crazy and all that, I feel like our music really isn't like one genre. It kind of jumps around. We have like super chill stuff, and then we have, you know, a little more heavier rock, I guess. It gets a little more intense, a little more yelling, but not like hardcore or anything. So it's like a range, but I mean, it goes sometimes from like a weird hip-hop-ish, indie hip-hop-ish vibe to like straight, you know, just crying in my room at the end of the night music, acoustic, sad stuff, sad-ish.
I got you.
So yeah, anytime people ask me, man, like, we just say indie of some sort. Indie rock, I guess, is the general consensus.
Okay.
You know, yeah, it varies a lot.
I'm going to jump into this so out of your work of what you have done to maybe what you might be working on or going to record in the near future, your top 3 songs that would stand out.
Top 3 songs to me.
Yeah,
To me.
don't worry. I got you. I love doing this to people.
That was a good thinking song. If you could send this to me later, that would be sweet, so I could think on my own time. I would say my top 3 favorite Skuff Micksun songs have to be one of our newest songs called Still, which I will hopefully play today. And it's basically just about, you know, how things are still, everything changes, so much is different in the past 5, 10 years, even 2 years of my life, probably everybody's life here. But so many things are still the same, like how I still don't know what the hell I'm doing in life. So I really like that song. That's going to be like one of our first full band songs that we're coming out with. And then as far as things online that I've already released, which was a lot of the solo stuff, would probably be... I really like the song Mad. I still feel that way all the time, which is cool to say after, like, I think I wrote that 2 years ago with my buddy. And I just still feel that everybody is crazy in their own way.
All right.
You know, when you date a girl, there's a line of crazy that you're willing to deal with. You got your...
Valid.
Everyone has that... Absolutely, yeah. And everyone has that, like, crazy friend where you're like, God, you know, I'm almost done with them, but you can't get away from them.
But they're somewhat entertaining.
It's so entertaining, yeah, exactly. Everyone's, you know, a little mad, a little crazy in their own way. And then I'd say it's a toss-up between either my newest one, Nola. I went out to New Orleans, and I just kind of fell in love there. It was super inspiring, and I wanted to, like, bring that feeling back here with me and not let the monotony and just drudgery of, like, everyday life kind of bring me down again. when something good happens, it only that high only lasts so long, and then you're kind of right back to like, well, now what the hell am I supposed to do, you know? So I really like NOLA. It was super organic. It was just a guitar, and then I just recorded like a bunch of sounds in my basement. I didn't have a drum kit at the time, so I literally used like paper crumbling for kind of a percussion, and like pens and just stupid little noises, and kind of just put that as a percussion to make the song kind of hold it, hold its tempo, I guess. So yeah, I'd say those three are the most recent ones. There's some older ones I still relate to a lot. I get bored of my own stuff quick, so all the new stuff is always my favorite. So stay tuned for that.
You got anything, Mike?
You got $1, Mike?
Oh no, I don't have $1.
About 1 million.
Me neither.
$1 million.
I sort of zoned out there. I was thinking about things.
It's my radio
Searching
voice.
my memory. I'm bad.
I
It was the thinking song. He lost himself.
Yeah,
in it.
no, it's kind of there. Yeah, because last thing I heard was getting out of the monotony of everyday life, and it's like
You were like,
into
whoa,
my head.
deep.
So
I actually blacked out too. So
last sentence.
Don't worry about that.
Nobody knows what you said while they're rewatching the video. Well, yeah, there's a video. There's 2 videos.
There's a video.
Yeah.
You guys just haven't been graced yet, unless you're tuning in.
Well, technically,
Well, yeah,
it's
there's 2 videos.
yeah.
Yeah. 'Cause this stream will get saved and put on YouTube.
We got all angles.
Yeah.
In here.
Of things, of your perfect picture.
Oh yeah, yeah. I walked in
Yes.
and saw my ugly mug on the wall. It was pretty cool. I don't know why I'm laying on the floor, but it's probably better we did this earlier in the day. I think that was like an 8 o'clock interview.
Possibly so. Don't worry, I'm gonna make it a little bit more tougher.
All right.
Okay, the one song that you would say this is what the music's all about.
This is what
the
the
group.
music's all about.
Yep. He's going to sit there and hum it.
I think it might not be my favorite song recorded, but I think once we re-record it now full band, I think Overtime is a good description of it. It's basically just about not having enough time in the day to do everything that you want to do, and between working and just everything, working, family, paying the bills, all that good stuff that no one wants to do. After you do all that, you just have so little time to do the things you do want to do. So like when we get together, we just play music. We don't have a end goal. We don't try to sound like anybody. We don't, we have millions of influences, but I just think the energy of that song kind of describes like where we're at with things. Overtime and Mad. I think Mad is also a good description of still kind of the new stuff that we're doing. It's chill but still powerful, still something you can kind of sing your heart out to if you wanted to. It's a toss up between those two. If you jam those 2 songs together and make a song, baby, it would be that.
Okay, fair enough in that.
Uh-oh.
That's my mom.
Dun dun dun.
Sorry, guys.
It's no worries. You want me to jump to one of your tracks on SoundCloud?
Oh, no, it's okay.
Okay.
Sure, we could talk later.
So, well, I was hoping to go to play a track in that, whether you want to actually
We can.
play
I can call my mom back if you
or
want.
that. Either way.
No, I mean, I don't know. I mean,
Hey, you're the guest.
I
I do
don't
what
even
you
know.
say. I just suggest.
I don't know. I mean, what you guys know, but if you have a song that you like, man, play away, dude.
I always leave it to. You're the guest in the house.
Pick
You
a
get to
number,
be a person
I get to be a person.
and make decisions.
All right. You could play Breezeway if you want. That's
Okay.
that's a good one that I don't think we'll be playing that one live or anything. That was kind of an old project, old song. But again,
Okay.
it definitely relates to what we do now.
Cool. Well, good to that.
Waste away, melt me down through the breezeway, let me out. Run me around, fly by trees, stuck in time through the breezeway, through the breezeway. My bloody knees are healing each day. I'll let you know when I'm coming home. Waste away, soak me in through the streets, erase myself. There's no one else, no one else. Erase me like I do. No one else. Erase me like I do. You can't erase me like I do. Through the breezeway, through the breezeway. My bloody knees are healing each day. I'll let you know when I'm coming home. Woke up this morning confused and alive. We all waste away, but some live, some just die. I woke up this morning confused and alive. We all waste away, I wasted no time. I'm bursting through, I'm breaking through. Let me out, I'm on the loose. Through the breezeway, through the breezeway. My bloody knees are healing each day. I'll let you know when I'm coming home. Through the breezeway, through the breezeway. My bloody knees are healing each day. I'll let you know when I'm coming home.
And now we are back.
Oh, he put his radio voice back on. He wasn't talking to me like that a second ago.
Dun dun dun. No, I sort of had that messing feeling thing going on.
Yeah,
You sort of have to in that every once in a while in that.
definitely.
Definitely nice song.
Thank you. That was.
I forgot about that. My audience, like, sit and pay a penny each time that they clap. That turned into last night's debacle.
What?
They have a small studio audience that's hiding in the ceiling that I pay a penny each time they clap.
Yeah, I'd be clapping all day. I'd probably make more than I did this entire year. honestly.
Maybe
Yeah, you know.
with that. So I gotta ask, who's your influences?
Influences. Oh my gosh. There's so many. I would say, just off the top of my head, I've always liked Dr. Dog a lot. I think they're really great. Frank Sinatra. I really like Frank. A lot of hip hop. I do like a lot of like underground hip hop, I'd say. Lord Apex is awesome. Homeboy Sandman. I like lyrical stuff a lot since I write. So like anybody who hits home with lyrics, I can definitely respect that. Cage the Elephant comes to mind. Like their first 2 albums were really great. Yeah, there's so many, man. I like a lot of the Motown artists. Flamingos. I don't know, dude. I'm influenced by everything.
A lot.
You guys are my influence right now. So if I suck, I mean, thanks a lot, Mike.
Wow, thanks. Way to make us feel warm, fuzzy, deep down self about ourselves. Just a little.
Sorry, that was my own anxiety.
No, it's all good. It's all good in that.
Yeah, influences. I don't know, dude. I just say everything I've ever listened to. Honestly, you know, it's like just a feeling. Whatever mood I'm in that day, whoever I put on, that's my influence.
Okay.
So if you put a camera in my house, spy on me, then you'll know. It's as good as I can do.
That's a little extreme.
I know, don't do that.
Just a little. Oh, with that, I'll go. Your first instrument you ever did or played?
It was a bass guitar, and I was super small back then, and I couldn't reach the last 2 frets, so I gave up and bought a guitar, and I could reach the end, so that's what I went with. But yeah, bass was probably the first instrument I ever played besides like a little toy xylophone. You know.
Valid.
Yeah.
It's many people that try to go and answer with kazoo in it, or recorder in it. It's yeah, those aren't instruments.
Was it that Fisher Price toy xylophone
Yes.
that was around?
Yes,
at the
it
time?
was.
Yeah, I had one of those too.
I kind of want to get another one, learn how to play that thinking song on it. It'll be like my own form of meditation or something weird at home. Yeah, I did play the recorder though. I was forced to.
Yeah.
Oh, all of us
We
were
all-
forced
yeah.
into.
Yeah.
Let's face that.
I want to talk to one person that benefited. Like, oh yeah, actually, I play in the Cleveland Orchestra now. Like, I really should have stuck with it.
Maybe some of them that went and played clarinet because it's sort of
This
near
is
the same
true.
thing.
This is true.
It teaches you that. Oh no, I know a clarinet player. The recorder taught him that he hates the recorder.
Yeah. Those famous clarinet players, that's the only thing I could say. Maybe that sort of benefit them, maybe a little.
I'm gonna look up famous recorder players now when I get home because that's interesting to me.
Actually, I think I figured it out. The recorder, you get this thing. It's terrible. It drives you to pursue an instrument that is more real.
I could agree with that.
Let's see. Is
Oh,
this
he's
really
doing
a
it right
thing?
now.
Yeah, since I have a computer and that's saying
This
right
is
here
true.
and that.
This is true.
So,
Then again, it ruins like a recorder that probably isn't this plastic POS for anyone. 'Cause
Yeah.
there were actually a few.
a professional recorder player is a very rare thing because it's all been ruined in our childhood.
I
Right here.
definitely- I found my first brown note on a recorder.
Yeah, right here. This guy.
Well, that's productive.
Maurice
That picture
Steefer?
looks like it's from the 1800s.
Yeah.
It probably is. Before they
It is.
ruined the instrument.
Before they were like, wait,
entirely.
recorder sucks.
So, yeah.
I don't know if it
There's
actually
actually
sucks,
famous recorder people.
Wow.
or if
Small world.
the
That's pretty
recorder
crazy.
as an actual real musical instrument has been ruined for everyone
True.
because they give you this plastic one in school and you're like, never again.
Yeah, pretty
Well,
much.
the only reason they give you the plastic one for one
Yeah, it's
thing,
because cost.
Yeah.
Those things, they cost money.
because you get to take them home and all that at
That's
the end
true.
of that.
That's
So,
true. We wrote our names on them, so they don't really want
Yeah,
them back.
I still have it.
Yeah.
You still have yours?
Yeah,
That's
it's on top of the
insane.
fridge.
Huh. I feel like you're not a true recorder player until you take a block of wood and whittle your own.
That's probably, yeah.
I mean, that's just my guess. I don't
There.
know if that's true or not, but I feel like I would if I was him.
We haven't played the recorder. If we were serious, we would have gotten someone that wasn't.
Well,
Yeah.
if you were serious, you would have one right here and bust it out.
Yeah, that's true.
Have, like, your own recorder satchel.
It's a good thing they gave us the recorders ultimately.
I mean, ultimately,
yeah.
it's pretty sweet.
Yeah,
you just sit in
we got
class
to
and
do that.
You know,
It, you look back on it and it's kind of like that squeaking noise.
yeah.
But
I never remember
that's
many
what
good
happens
sounds.
when you have, 25 kids in a room. Each one has a recorder.
Yep.
You're gonna get traumatized.
Yeah, it was pretty. I think that's part of my hearing loss is just natural recorder sounds from like 3rd grade.
Nice.
I think that should have played we should make a horror movie where all the score, the whole music is just 25 6-year-olds on a recorder and we
That
just
is-
teach it to them.
that is a
that is our nightmare.
brilliant idea.
Thanks, you heard it here first.
That's very
This
evil in that.
needs to happen. It needs to happen.
we'll exchange info. Well, you guys
It's-
got my info, obviously.
Yeah.
True.
Well, and then it'll be like, well, what's scarier, the movie or the soundtrack? It'll have to be a really scary movie for the movie
Yeah.
to be scarier. Cause
I see a lot of human torture and awful things happening. Just things that don't leave your mind for days.
Very true.
You can get there. Next project.
Don't worry. I got a project for you.
All right.
If you could play any place within the U.S. or out, where would you choose to play?
Ooh.
Ooh,
Whoa.
big options.
Woof. That's a big question. Oh my god.
It's okay.
Maybe Red Rock or something crazy. Some old
That is a
classics,
good answer.
Yeah, Red
It's a
Rock
lot of
would be
people
sick.
always say that.
I'm sure they do, but it's there's a reason it would just be so cool. Here you could breathe better up there. It's the atmosphere or something, man. And I don't know, I just feel like it would be. I really just the idea of outdoor, stuff huge fields of people clothed or not, full freedom. Sorry, clothed for sure. That's my answer.
This is
It works.
This is college. Not everyone wears
Something like-
clothes. It's 2017.
Oh, well, not many people always adults, so.
I'm naked right now. You'll see on the video. Just kidding. I'm joking.
Well, I mean, aren't we all just naked under our clothes?
Dang. This dude's so deep. Me and Mike. are
He's
gonna
way
be
too
here all
more
day.
literal.
You want to get a beer after this, man? What are you doing?
Oh, I'm gonna be here because there's more bands coming in. But after that,
Oh, yeah. I don't have any money anyway.
neither do I. We could
Yeah, he's
go and
way
just
too
watch
literal.
people
Yeah,
have
we can
beer.
watch people drink. You guys want to go to the bar and watch people have a good time?
Yeah, he's the
That'd be
literal person of conversation. Because what? Numbers aren't.
Oh yeah. Why was 6 afraid of 7?
Is it 789?
No, numbers are just concepts. They can't feel fair.
I knew it wasn't what I thought it was going to be.
Like I said, he's too literal.
Oh, dude. Okay, I got one.
No, I got that one off the internet.
You ready?
Oh.
So a lady walks into a library, and she says, "Hey, can I get a cheeseburger?" And the librarian, she says, "Ma'am, this is the library." And she goes, "I'm sorry, can I have a cheeseburger?" That's my only joke, though. That's a good one,
alright.
though.
That's great.
I'll tell it forever, and it will always be funny to me, at least. But Mike's probably the only dude that's ever laughed. Usually I have to leave wherever I am after I tell that
No,
joke.
it's actually somewhat
All right,
funny.
guys, thanks for
That's
having
great.
me. Whose beer is this? Is this mine? All right.
I almost want to
I'm
do
out.
that to somebody now.
Just go to the library.
You go to some random library that I don't live in, and
Yeah.
that and
Oh,
just straight
yeah,
up
no.
say,
We should start a thing where we like actually act out these jokes and go out
That's-
into the world.
that
Well,
is a joke
library
that's
ditch.
funnier when you act it out and then you bring someone to the camera.
I
You're
think
like,
that's actually kind of genius.
Somewhat.
So much.
In a way, yeah.
All right. Well, it's 2-1, so we're gonna do it.
Don't worry, I got something.
All right.
If you could write a song or perform with anyone that's influenced you, who would you choose? You can have at least two.
At least two? Okay,
Yeah.
I'm going to go two opposite sides of the spectrum. I'm going to go one, total mainstream, but I love the dude, Post Malone. I just think he just doesn't give a damn about, like, what's right and wrong and what sounds good, quote unquote. If you can't see my fingers, sounds good. He's into country, he's into rock, he's into hip-hop, rap, all those spectrums. I just think we would hit it off with him, have a good old time. Other than that, I would have to say, that's such a weird combination, but I think it would work.
You could.
It could. Other than that, I'd have to say... either Portugal the Man or Dr. Dog. They would be awesome to work with.
Okay.
I just like think about it in a fact of like personality wise, like how much fun would we have doing it, you know? Like there's other people I'd want to work with maybe more, but I'm like, he's kind of an ass, so like
Valid.
you know.
I'll give you that. Yeah, true.
It's all about the vibes, I guess. I want to work with everybody.
Yeah,
you
if you're
know,
going to
like-
work with people, now you sort of have to deal with
Yeah,
them.
oh,
and that,
yeah.
to
So.
have the chemistry.
Oh, definitely. I've like worked with people that I thought were awesome, and then like my outlook on them just changed so much, and I was like, it was kind of weird. But like Chance the Rapper, we shared like a practice space a long time ago with him in Chicago, and like he just seemed like such a genuine dude. It's totally different music, but like, I mean, that's what music is. You just come together and you make something, you know? It's like, could be whatever. You give everyone a piece of paper, they all draw something different, and then, you know, it makes something. So.
Very valid in that.
Yeah. I think. I'm proud of that answer. I think.
Want to jump to a
Yeah.
song?
Yeah, let's do it.
Yeah.
What are you trying to play?
I don't know.
You tell me.
It's always the guest, dude. You can look over all these videos and you see the same exact thing numerous
Oh
times.
boy, here, what are we gonna play? You know what? Let's give the people a taste of something a little different. Let's do
Okay.
this song's with my my buddy Katu. He's in Chicago. It's called Rome, and it was just a single that me and him did just because we're talking about the collabing. He's totally different. He's like dark house, techno, metal. It is just like melt your face music. So check him out. And yeah, this song is Rome. It's short and sweet. Hope you dig.
Cool.
Don't
Because we are back live
Oh.
here on Lake Effect Radio. You like how I keep on coming up with different ways of doing it?
I do, actually. It's keeping me very entertained in this room.
We can't do it the same every time.
No.
Well, do you look? Almost a year and a half with the show I did. I came up with a different name for each and every time, so it was the first and last of it.
That's awesome.
Just because.
People try to look it up. They're like, dude keeps changing the name.
Pretty much.
That's
So, somewhat evil and diabolical in that.
I'm kind of all for the evil. I mean, peace and love, but I really like evil stuff, man. I don't know what's wrong with me.
Come on, Dr. Evil. What do you have to ask him?
Oh. Oh, okay. I thought you said, what do I have to say? In which case I would say, the void. But...
Ooh.
Okay, touche.
So, what are your 3 favorite songs of all time?
Oh, God.
Wow, you really had to be evil.
That one's crazy. All right, you ready? Timber Timbre, Blackwater. That song's awesome. It's kind of evil, but like, it's about. Just listen to it. That's Life, Frank Sinatra, because that's just how I feel. And where's that thinking music?
Don't worry.
Let me just get like 10 seconds
You're just
on
going
that,
to
please.
answer with the Jeopardy theme.
We'll be right back.
There you go.
This third one's like important, you know? Because like it's the last. I only get one more.
Jeopardy themes break.
Remix. Dude, the last song, my gosh. It's probably like The Doors. Something from The Doors. I can't even pick a favorite though.
But you know the bad thing is?
A little variety.
He got it wrong. Is what is the Doors?
Oh, you're an ass.
Oh, man.
You know the worst thing is? It took almost a year till sometime in spring someone did that. So, new semester and that, want to see how long that takes for people to actually answer it in that form.
Those are tough ones. Like top 3, top 5, like that's so hard for me, but I'd stick by those 3. Something.
Valid.
I'm thinking of another one though. September. No.
Yeah.
I just love that
Yeah.
song. It's like
It
one of
is
the
a
only
good
wedding
song,
songs
that.
where I'm like, you know what? Never gets old.
True. I give you that.
That's-
That doesn't
yeah.
get ever old.
That popped into my head. I was like, yeah, definitely. I love that song.
Touche, yeah. That was a good one. I'll give you
That
that.
was like 4, but
Come on,
Yeah,
Mike.
4 now. Oh, I gotta ask another
he
question.
avoided my question because I.
No, it's
No.
it's good. 4 is good. We just got.
We could deal
squeezed
with
another
that.
Answer out.
I actually only like 5 songs, so I just can't remember the 5th one.
Well, good thing we did 3.
Yeah.
Then the 4th one came out, and thank God, yeah.
No, I want a top 100 list right now. No.
Yeah, I should have
No.
came more
Doing
prepared
that.
with top 5s. Mike, what is your favorite? What is your top 25 sodas?
Well, let's see. The number 1 is Dr. Pepper.
Ooh, my man. That's my stuff.
So we'll just shove in like all the different root beers.
Well, actually, Dr. Pepper is 23 flavors, so you only get 2 more choices.
Oh, damn. Okay.
Oh, snap.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
That went
then,
literal.
yeah.
Uh-huh.
Root beer cream soda. There we go.
There we go.
I give you props on that.
Didn't know I was a comedian here.
Well, technically, I would have never thought of that.
You know,
We're all comedians here.
we're
Keep
just,
telling yourself that.
No, see, it's because this is all one great big joke.
In a little bit, in a way.
Notice
We'll
the,
somewhat find
In
out.
the best
the
possible
studio
way.
audience doesn't think we're funny at all. But that's
No,
fine.
they're not laughing from the
No.
rafters up there. They're just
I haven't paid them yet today.
silent.
They're only, you know,
But if
They're
something's
somewhat
really
testy.
funny, you laugh anyway.
Yeah, that's why my band couldn't get here. I couldn't pay them all for their time. I pretty much have to pay everybody to be my friend anymore. You know,
Damn.
late 20s are a weird time in our lives.
true. I give you that.
Definitely. It's only getting weirder.
No worries.
That's what I say.
If you were the main act and you made it big, who would you have open for you?
Hmm.
Now, isn't that evil?
It's also
yeah,
evil.
it is quite evil.
Who would I have open for us? I'd probably start with like Turnover or like Explosions in the Sky, something like super like chill. Get everybody zoned in, listening to the music. Then I would probably, I don't know, resurrect Prince. I don't know if we're ever going to be on that level, but, you know.
You never
It's
know.
worth dreaming about. I would, if I had a show, I'd make it really diverse. Like, if we had a tour, I'd probably bring, like, one hip-hop artist, one, like, chill rock. Oh, maybe like Silver Sun Pickups or like Modest Mouse. I would
Okay.
definitely like both of them. Yeah, something like that. And then Dr. Dog probably because I just love them. I keep mentioning them, but they're just awesome.
You have a crush on him. Just
A
admit it.
little bit. I mean, whatever. My girlfriend doesn't care if I do have a crush on 5 dudes, but you know, I think they're all married, so
Oh,
it's
well.
whatever.
It happens.
Our bands could get married though, like unofficially, and then go, you know,
True.
on tour together. Call it the Just Married tour.
True. I give you that. That was creative in that.
I'm just glad you gave it to me. I was falling apart there.
He's an interesting one. He's definitely interested in that. So,
Yeah.
And the Whiskey Hollow. I'd have
Whiskey
them
Hollow.
open because I love those guys. They're awesome. They're just such a good Cleveland band. So
I
if
haven't
you
gotten
don't
to
check
hear
them out-
all of them together yet.
You have not heard them all?
No.
Yeah. They play at Mahal's quite a bit, I know. We've played a couple, I think 2 shows there with them. They're great, man. There's a lot of really good bands that I'm finding out about locally right now, which is cool. Trying to get back into it. So if you guys know any good locals too, before I go, hook me up.
We know some.
They have
just
a
to
binder
some.
of like 750. I don't even know that many people, so I think you could hook it up.
Just a little.
Yeah, I would. That would be a cool lineup. Whiskey Hollow, Silver Sun Pickups, us, Post Malone, Prince.
Yeah, that would be really
It'd
interesting.
be a super diverse crowd, you know. That's what music's all about, right? It's bringing
Very
people
valid.
together.
I give you props on that. With that, should we jump to another track?
I'm down. We could jump, hop, skip, whatever you want to do. We could hopscotch to another track.
The last one, yeah. Your good old school way. Let's see what he sounds acoustically all by himself.
Ooh, yeah, that's the test. I gotta make my band proud. They were all like, "Don't blow it." So,
What do you think?
you could go Nola if you want. That's like one of the
Good.
newest tracks.
Why not?
It's kind of one of the last solo tracks I'll be releasing.
Okay. Ooh.
Ooh.
Forgot to pause that. Okay, here we go.
Left my blues in Nola. Spent too much time worried about everyone but myself. I don't care what they told you. We all got demons in their own eyes. Death was knock, knock, knocking at my door for the third time. Had to get a grip, pack a bag, take a trip. Bottom of another bottle. I found so much love in Ola. Gonna bring it all back home to Cleveland. Left my blues in Ola. Much time worried about everyone but myself. I don't care what they told you. We all got demons in their own.
And we are back.
And we're back.
Here on...
And we're
Effect
back.
Radio.
Oh, I was hoping he was going... Because he he was sort of like going to mock, sort of pretend like echoing in that. I thought if he was going to actually draw with it, which he didn't, so...
Yeah, sorry about that.
It's... Hey, we somewhat wing in that just a little.
It's my first time here, so
It happens.
we'll get it. Next
It'll
time,
happen.
We'll nail it. Same time next week, we'll practice.
Yeah, practice makes perfect. Things and stuff and that.
That's true. I'll give you that.
So, what was the most interesting way you ever came up with a song? It's got to be that one. Everyone has that one.
Yeah. Oh, there's a couple. One time I got lost in the woods, and it was like getting dark out, and of course my phone died. So I kind of just gave up on finding my car and where I was parked, and I just kind of like sat there for probably like 4 or 5 hours, and wrote a song about being lost in the woods, and yeah, and then I found my car the next morning, and then I went home, Hello?
Yeah, I think I'm being.
Yeah, David's out there.
captured.
Fair enough. That would do it.
Yeah, it was
Yeah,
it was pretty weird.
Gotta go.
Oh, dude.
Yeah.
I'm vice president of Science Club and I have
Oh, I
responsibilities.
didn't realize you have vice
Yeah.
president.
Science isn't even important.
Oh, yeah, it is.
Yeah, music's more important.
You can't
So-
stay and talk about the science of music.
It's
Yeah.
fun. I'll try to, like, swing back here if you're still around.
Sweet, man.
Yeah.
In,
Sounds
like,
good.
Maybe half an hour, maybe more.
All right.
Maybe less.
I'll try to stick around.
Yeah, see ya.
Yeah.
All right, brother. Nice to meet you.
Now you're stuck with me.
Oh,
The most evil of all. So,
Jesus. Keep that door unlocked in case I need to run.
well, it is unlocked. It's on the outside,
Oh, it
not the
doesn't lock from the
inside.
inside. That makes sense. I don't know.
I can
Maybe they don't
reverse
let
it for you.
Maybe they don't let you out until your job's done. I don't know how this place works. College is crazy.
Something like that. We'll sort of roll with that. But people want to check out your stuff and that. Where should they go?
We have a couple videos on YouTube under Skuff Micksun, SKUFF space MICKSUN. There's a video for Mad, Here I Hide, and then a couple random things. But we have a bunch coming up. We're doing a new video right now that should be out before the end of this month, and it's like the biggest production we've ever done. Like we've always had iPhones and real crappy equipment that we just kind of made videos with. Everything on the YouTube right now is pretty much just done with like iPhones and then like iMovie, zero budget. But this time we had like a whole crew. We did a bunch of green screens. My buddy Kyle is a really talented like VFX guy, so we got like really cool stuff like alien ships bursting out of my chest and my friends getting abducted, and it all takes place like in Cleveland. So like the alien ships kind of like destroy Cleveland. Yeah, it's a really cool video just about ups and downs, and
Cool.
we're kind of just going through portals. So yeah, YouTube, there's a bunch of fun stuff coming up. And then SoundCloud is probably where you'll find the most music, all the new stuff, along with we're on Spotify and Google Play, Amazon, all that kind of stuff. So it's all free, but you can buy it if you want to. If you want to, show some love in that way to help us keep going. But other than that, everything we have up is, SoundCloud, YouTube, Spotify. It's all predominantly free.
Not true.
For your ears.
The Donald Trump's wall. What's your first instrument? We already went over that. That was the bass.
Who said that?
Donald Trump's wall.
And who is that? Donald
I
Trump
don't know.
himself?
Anyone could sit there and pretend to be whatever they plan. So yeah.
Yeah, it was bass, but I couldn't reach the frets, so I moved to guitar. Thank you for that.
Yeah.
I didn't know we had live questions going on.
Yeah, that can actually happen.
I did not know that.
Yeah, I said chat box.
Huh.
Don't worry. Not only it's a phone in and call in number.
That people can call in?
Yes.
Oh, jeez.
We got all the bells and whistles and that.
We got bells and whistles in here.
Let's see. The one true God, Jeremiah. Who is your inspiration?
Probably you, Jeremiah, to be honest. That's such a hard question, guys. I don't know. Jim Morrison's awesome. He's an awful, awful person, but I just thought he was cool. He inspires me. He just didn't give a damn,
Oh.
Yeah, I like anybody who doesn't give a damn and just does their own thing and creates from deep down within. That's my ish right there.
I gotcha. I know who that is.
Yeah, most people, I would say, would know, I would
Yeah,
hope
that.
so.
They're not playing the person behind that question. Yeah, the one true God,
Oh,
Jeremiah, and
God.
that. I know who that is. After they trolled me last night.
Oh, no. Now they're rolling in.
So, who's your favorite art or local artist that you would want to play alongside of you?
Well, I always have a lot of love for Kid Cudi. Not a huge fan of his newer albums, but I just think he, again, he just does what he wants, and I think that's really cool. Started off like straight rapping, and then, he tried something different. Not everyone liked it, but I could respect that for sure, even though I don't listen to it a ton. Venus Flytraps are great. They're pretty local. And then City Cop, super great local band. Yeah, and Whiskey Hollow. It was local, right? That was the question, was local?
Yeah.
Yeah, those would probably be my picks. Which we've gotten to play with pretty much all of them except for, Cudi. A bunch of great local
It can
bands,
happen.
But yeah, it could, again, it's like, I actually saw him at, I almost saw him till I got kicked out of Rock and Roll Hall of Fame's, like, free show. But it was like, our buddy's band, they were like metal, pretty much, like thrash metal, and then Kid Cudi. So, like, there was a bunch of different people there. You don't always have to put people who sound similar on the same show. I think that's something weird that the industry does all the time. They always put, like, such similar acts on the same bill, which a lot of times is cool. But I think every once in a while to really switch it up. I mean, you go to Bonnaroo, and you have every genre that you can really imagine up there playing. Classics versus people who just came out this year and blew up. So, yeah.
I gotcha. But I got one last one, then you could maybe play us off.
All right, let's do it. I'm not excited for this last question.
From a year from today,
Yeah.
where do you want to see the group and the music go to?
That's a good one. I don't hate you for that one. I'd say we have a lot of goals for the next year. Being like, just to, I would love to have an EP and a full album out by this time next year. I really want to play Little Elephant, Color Sessions, Audio Tree live would be sweet. I'd love to do like Riot Fest in Chicago. I lived there forever. Riot Fest was sweet. I would like to I'd like to do some sort of couple small tours at least.
Okay.
A lot of us work, but we're pretty dedicated to the point where like we would do most anything to make it happen. So yeah, I'd say an album, a couple smaller tours, even just like week-long bordering states, weekend warrior tours, just little 2 days. Maybe make it to Pitchfork or something cool. As South by Southwest. I want to do some, like, a festival would be great. Just for, like, one day. Just play outside with a bunch of free people. For the people.
I gotcha.
I think that would be awesome. Just to keep going in the direction we're going, which is just make as much as we can, I'd say.
I gotcha.
I should think about that more.
Don't worry.
I need that thinking music. I told you. It helps me.
Well, I have more stuff in that, man. I got more questions than that. I got some deeper, dark stuff, especially
sure
when
you
the
do.
guys are hearing that.
Yeah,
I got some.
I'm sure you do. I don't doubt that for
I
one
sit here
second.
and people learn. Groups learn about one another while they sit here.
See,
That's sort of been a thing that happens.
yeah, I can't wait till they can all come up here, and we could do it together. But I'm super stoked that you guys had me today. Even it was fun.
Yeah.
This is what I hope to do forever. Just walk around with my guitar and hang out with my friends and make music and meet other cool people who like music, and just not.
Yeah,
not
I
really
think we
give
like
a damn
music
about
just a
anything
little.
else. Yeah, I mean, I would say
Just
so.
a little.
It's pretty awesome in here. I wish you guys could see. Well, if you can see.
Oh, they can.
Oh, they can. That's right.
Oh, yeah, they can.
That's great.
They can.
That's great. See me fiddling, twiddling my fingers over here.
Something like that.
You guys can't do this, can you? You were trying though. You were thinking.
No,
about
not
it.
completely.
You're like, I could do that.
I'm just sort of messing around with that with it.
Yeah, I mean, I brought my guitar. I could try to whip out an acoustic song.
Make the band proud. Otherwise,
Yeah.
they're going to throw you under bus.
I know. This goes out to my band. Oh, and yeah, one other thing. This goes out to my boy, Sunday. It's his birthday today, and our bassist John. It's his birthday at midnight. So happy birthday to my homies. And
That's
yeah.
coincidental, back to back.
Right, yeah, back to back. Last year, Sunday was here for his birthday. He lives in Chicago, and yeah, we did it. We did it up for both birthdays. So I think we covered this year as well. Last summer, it was pretty crazy. But yeah, he goes by only on a Sunday. He makes great music. So yeah, check that out if you like hip hop stuff too. Happy birthday, guys. This one goes out to you. I guess I'll try to stand up and play a new song.
I gotcha.
We'll see how that goes. Should I keep these headphones on, you think?
Oh, you can. That's perfectly fine. Don't worry, I'm going to sit here and take
I
pictures.
just don't want to be yelling into this thing. Hello?
Don't worry, that's my job. I sit here and somewhat adjust things and that while you do it. I'm pretty much your sound dude, too.
Alright, so, yeah, so I guess I'm going to try to do... I'll try to do 2 quick ones for you. We also have a show coming up November 18th, this Saturday, with No Y and Moon Rocks up at the Winchester. It's $5. I think it starts at 9.
I can look that up.
I'm pretty sure it's 9. It could be 7.
I can look that up. Don't worry, I got you.
I don't know what I would do without you right now.
I'm somewhat your secretary, too.
I have no money to give you, but you have my love.
That works.
I think it's... I'm going to say 9.
Want to say
You
9?
want to take a side bet? You think it's 7? I think it's 9.
I think I ended up posting about that, but I don't remember what it was.
Nice, dude. Thank you. Appreciate
8.
that. 8. Haha. In between. Yeah, 3
Close
bands.
enough.
Moon Rocks, No Y, and yours truly, Skuff Micksun. So come out to that. It's only $5.
That's not bad.
So it's a pretty cheap show. I like cheap shows.
True.
More money for, good times.
Gotcha.
Stop by and say what's up. All right, I'll try this one. It doesn't really have a name yet. We just wrote it like 2 weeks ago, but here it goes. Move this chair so I don't fall. today. You never know, just in case. You never know, just in case. Sick. Awesome. Yeah, so yeah, that's kind of the vibe, you can imagine with drums and bass and my other guys. I feel naked right now, but
You did not a bad job.
thank you, man. I
For doing it
appreciate
for the first time and that, sort of alone and that with without the
Yeah.
bunch of people and that.
Yeah.
Not bad.
Well, there's no crowd, so I was just imagining you naked, and then it got weird in my head, and I was like, oh no.
Oh god.
I'm just playing.
I know, I got you, but yeah.
I
Good job with that.
People are...
Oh. Yes, Tom Brady softer than Cristiano.
Dang. We got a debate going on live
Yeah.
up here.
That's the non-stop question that just keeps coming and that. I'm not going to lie to you. That's sort of just that thing that just never goes away.
Yeah, definitely. I have a lot of that. Things that never go away.
I got you. Well, good job, sir.
Thanks, brother. Yeah, I only have one more. So, we'll just do that. And then, call it a wrap.
Cool. And check out Sunday. Was it Sunday 8?
Saturday.
Saturday.
The show?
Yeah,
The show is Saturday.
The
Yes.
18th, 8 o'clock.
At the Winchester. $5. Should
Yeah.
be pretty cool.
I'm confusing my days.
Dude, me too. Me too, don't worry. I finally just bought a calendar, and it's, like, life-changing. So, I can actually write my things and stuff that I do. Stuff and things. This is the song Still I was telling you about earlier. So, yeah, this is probably one of my favorites in the set, full band. I really love ending the set on this song. It means a lot. So, again, thanks for having me. The sun is on my back. The summer's got me wasted. Come on, make it count. Everybody just be waving. Tap my tongue and jam to the words we're fading. Killer lips, and I just wanna taste it. But if I do that, what I know, I would fade out. Oh, I don't know. Still, I don't know, no, I don't know. Still, have you heard the news? I've been skipping pages. Anything quite fake. Yeah, the truth is pretty basic. Tap my tongue and tram. Somebody isn't changing. Pack my bags and tram. So your worries will fade. But if I do then what I know,
Had to remember to go to the other one. But definitely, good job, man.
Thank you, man. I appreciate it.
Definitely will have to make it a thing and get the other guys up here so they can't be as jealous and stuff.
Please,
and
man,
things.
let's make it happen. Yeah,
we'll make it happen.
We will. This time, like I said, it was just like everything just got started with the band, so it was a little hectic. And but yeah, they're ready to roll, man. Whenever
we can make it a thing.
Definitely
in the spring.
I would love that. We'll have new music by then too, so it'll be sweet.
But it's been a pleasure in having you.
Thank you. Namaste. That's actually a greeting. I should have said that when I walked in.
Oops.
Peace.
Little mistake.
Thanks, brother. I appreciate it.
No problem.